course of an actual game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself.
About a minute and a half through, and he's good on the three ball. Simons has got 6 points. Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And stolen by Simmons. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Simons. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Pass to Roy. Craig pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Porzingis. Craig kicks to Simons. Pass to Miller. Fires from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Holmgren. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice to see a show of strength from Holmgren, scoring through the contact.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Craig. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That's good from Craig. And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Both free throws good from Craig. Is this winter the time of the year that the players begin to get their second wind, or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you're on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shoot two.
First one falls for him. Holmgren hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Simons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Krebs, and finish off by Krebs.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here is Simons, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Simons kicks to Porzingis, and the pass to Craig from deep. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Krebs. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Clippers trail by 3. Craig finds Simons. Craig, good. Craig's got 7 points in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
The footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Simons against Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
At the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Prez.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Simons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right there, Simons goes to work on the interior. He plays with no fear.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
No good on the free throw.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Prez. He's got 13. To the paint. And finish off by Prez.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. 5th best, the Nets.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Now, here's Craig. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets the jumper to drop. Craig's got 9.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here is Irving. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got his second basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Craig out to Miller for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Holmgren the pass to Prez. And the Nets, another 3.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Here's Simons. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Irving dishes to Prez. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Down low. Here's Craig. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Miller. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Brooklyn making some changes. Rivers, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Whitehead in for Roy. And then for Los Angeles, Markkanen, he's checked in for Zubac. And Griffin subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Holmgren hits them both. Clippers trail by 4. Now Craig, 11 points in the game. Outside, Markkanen. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis passes to Markkanen. Prez kicks to Holmgren. The Clippers grab the miss. Craig with it. Now guarded by Prez. Miller finds Craig. A high post shot. No good. Shot missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Griffin with the steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Prez. One-on-one fast break.
And he just moves from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Both teams deciding to change it up. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at the Clippers. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
Well, I think for L.A., they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. And Griffin sends it back. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And again, no good by the Clippers. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And that one, good. And the Nets lead by 10.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Griffin with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
2 on the clock. Miller, that's for 2. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Nets leading by 8. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Prez. Launches a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Waters. He has yet to score.
2 minutes to play.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Griffin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. In transition, here come the Nets.
A moment here to check out some numbers. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And he makes the first.
Drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Griffin passes to Wiggins. Back to Griffin. There's Miller with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Wiggins. Now the pass to Waters. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Here's Roncati. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Waters. still scoreless. Yep, it counts.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Irving dishes to Prez. Irving passes to Prez. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Substitutions checked in for Brooklyn. Prez comes in for Ben Simmons. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And stolen by Irving. Irving is out there with Prez. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Roy in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It's a night to remember, and those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Now, here's Roy. Still yet to score. And the foul called on Prez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Simons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
And finished off by Prez.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
And so here are the Clippers.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Poke loose. The Clippers again turning it over. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. And can these guys pass the ball? Well, you look at Prez, an uncommonly gifted passer.
Have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Roy.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Waters. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Miller up on top. He's covered by Roy. And here's Porzingis for a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Waters. Passes it to Simons. Made that one. It's the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
Pass to Prez. Driving inside. Rivers lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rivers has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Simons. 17 points in the game. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Simons after the basket by Brooklyn. And there's Simons on the assist by Markkanen. Simons has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And the foul called on Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Waters. Now here's Simons. Outside, Markkanen. Can't get it to fall.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Nets lead by 17.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple of years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here is Los Angeles now. Clippers trail by 18. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Rivers gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's Miller with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Prez. He has 30 for 3. Roy. The Clippers grab the miss. Simons has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's stolen by Prez. A finish. And finished off by Prez.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Porzingis passes to Waters. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Now here's Simon. He's covered closely, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, and while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
The offensive rebound. Roy, that's a 2-point. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
55.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Porzingis is out there with Miller. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Craig in at the point. Clippers trail by 17. A kick out to Simons. Out to the right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn leading by 16. Here's Prez. Another shot. The putback. Great positioning in the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Clippers trail by 18. And stolen by Simmons.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Here's Prez. Outside for Simmons. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. Team second.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. There's the pass to Zubac. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Prez. Outside for Roy. Hands the shot with nobody near it. Roy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Simons. 23 points in the game. Misses the step-back jump shot. Now here's Prez. Covered by Simons. And Simmons kicks to Prez. The wing jumper off target. Clippers trail by 20. Simons on the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lets it go from 14. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Prez. The shot's good. Roy making the play. 34 points for Prez.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Craig. A kick out to Simons. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Whitehead's check in for Roy. And then for the Clippers, Wiggins comes in for Porzingis. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now here's Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Ivica Zubac.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
He's off on the second. Prez with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers.
At the line.
On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now Griffin. Craig with it to the inside. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Simmons dishes to Prez. Out to the wing. Claxton the pass to Prez. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Passes to Griffin. He kicks it to Wiggins. Holmgren with the steal. To the middle, 6 feet out. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Craig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Miller finds Griffin. Back to Miller. Here's Zubac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Griffin passes to Zubac. And the shot is good.
Zubac from Griffin.
And here is Simmons. Pass to Prez. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Prez has got 38 points.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now, here's Craig. He's got 15. And it's Miller. It's off the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And the first one at the line is good. Irving's checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good for Miller. Nets leading by 19. Down low, Griffin with the steal. The pass to Craig. Zubac, the pass to Craig. Wiggins surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. It's stolen by Prez. Here's Whitehead. Miller grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Griffin. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Griffin's got 5 points so far. The net shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Irving for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Griffin. And he lays it straight in. Griffin's got his third basket of the night right there.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Irving kicks to Prez. Back to Irving. The dish to Prez. Here's the teardrop. 6 to shoot. Nobody near Irving. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's got 9.
At this point in his career, look, Kyrie knows who he is, and that's a shot he wants to take.
Now, here's Craig. D right on him. Wiggins passes to Zubac. Back to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Miller. 15-point game. Zubac, bounce pass. Right side, Griffin. He trades it as the shot clock ticks down. Griffin's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game. Something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is
put up this month. Number 1, the Nets.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Prez passes to Irving. Now here's Prez, covered by Miller. Prez dishes to Rivers. Can't connect from short range. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Griffin. Over Irving. They get it back. Roden can't cash in from close range. And so it's Rivers with it. They'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Griffin. He's got 9. On the wing, Markkanen. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Prez. Lays it up and picks it in.
Number 15.
Prez has got 42 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here is Miller. 14 points for him. Wiggins up top.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Nets making a change here. Roy's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Waters is checked in. Nets leading by 15.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
The kick out to Irving. Roy passes to Prez. Back to Roy. Clock at 6. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. How his last 10 games have gone. Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Porzingis is checked in for the Clippers. Simons comes in for Griffin. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Roncati, he's guarded by Markkanen. Prez, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Simons. Buries it down low. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Prez kicks to Roy. He dishes it to Prez. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Prez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Simon.
13 foul. And out the line. Shooting 2. Number 15.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Back to Miller. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 17.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not
He's changing it up here. We've got Prez. Roy is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Whitehead in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. To the inside. Claxton, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Craig. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
You see the court clearance from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Clippers trail by 16. Craig passes to Wiggins. Kicks to Miller. Tipped away. It's stolen by Prez. To the paint, Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Prez, no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside. Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in an attack mode. Great adjustment.
Shooting for the Clippers. Miller. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Whitehead. Both free throws good for Miller. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Craig, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside, Markkanen. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Prez passes to Holmgren. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. See if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now Prez, just 5 on the clock. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 15. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Prez. Both free throws good from Prez.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Clippers trail by 14. Wiggins kicks to Miller. Out to the right wing. Here's Craig. Back to Miller. Pass to Zubac. Here's Craig. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's good from Craig. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
Here's Irving, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Nets lead by 17.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Simons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nets leading by 17. Frez with the ball. Inside, Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Total determination from Holmgren there, taking the foul while in the act.
Porzingis is checked in for Markkanen. Here's Miller. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Clippers trail by 21. Here's Craig. And the foul called on Prez. That will be foul number 5 on him. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Roy against Miller. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Simons. To the inside. A rebound by the Nets. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And finish off by Prez.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To the middle, here's Craig. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Craig's got 22.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Outside for Roy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Zubac. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Simons against Irving. And Simons, here we go. And the rejection by Claxton. And finish off by Prez.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Craig. Oh, good with the triple. The net shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Here's Simons. Basket counts. He's got 29 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Prez. Outside for Roy. And the Nets, another three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Craig. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Prez. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep. Everything is going his way right now. The Clippers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Holmgren against Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most seven-footers.
Prez finds Irving. Over in the corner, Prez. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And Craig has it in the corner. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Prez.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Claxton trying to free himself up, and he makes that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks.
And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As judged by Claxton.